Hey, today I want to talk about a 2019 film called Villains. This is a film directed by two people called Dan Burke and Robert Olsen. I think this is their first film because there's not a lot of information about them, but they have also wrote this film. Now, this film actually got recommended to me by the internet, and it's actually called as a very underrated film. So this is like one of the overlooked films that people don't usually talk about, or there's not a lot of chatter. So that's why I wanted to check it out. I had a free time, and as there's not a lot of things going on in the cinema, I wanted to see this film. This film stars Bill Skarsgård of It, yes, Pennywise, and it also stars Micah Monroe. You may know her from It Follows, which is one of the best horror films ever. And besides than that, there are also a bunch of few people. But this film is actually uh, sort of a horror comedy film, though I would say that the horror is not that much protruding, but the comedy and dark comedy elements are actually the main plot of this, because since the film starts, you can actually see where the film is going and what kind of tone they are setting and what the characters are like and how they're gonna talk. And in that way, this film is actually quite straightforward and gets down to the point, which I always love. And on the other hand, when the thing started to roll, you see that this is going in a very interesting place. And I think this film could have gone to an interesting place, but I don't think they do enough with the element or the character they were given. First of all, Bill Skarsgård is absolutely fantastic. I don't think I've seen him act so much in a film. He has a lot of good expressions and his comedic timing is on point. And he's a fun character. So is Micah Monroe. She's also fine. And the other couple that in the films are the mom and the dad. The dad is fantastic. He's a very good actor, and I liked him in every of the scenes I've seen him. And besides than that, the mom is also fine. And everything else, the acting is top notch. What I feel like that, of course, it's an indie film, it's a low budget film, so there are certain threshold. But I think they could have done a little more by just trying to expand the story a little. Or you don't need to have that kind of violence or bloodshed or the gore factor. I'm just saying that the horror element could have been a little more seeped. You could have made the audience anticipate a little bit more. Or on the other hand, you could have at least tried to indulge the plot that we were giving. It feels like they were just going for a straight cut dark comedy film with some sprinkling bits of horror in there, here and there, and they were trying to just keep things pretty casual. Because I think if you're making a first film and if it's an indie flick, you should go balls to the walls. You should just go all the way and see how much you can push it. But that didn't happen. So I can easily say why this film is an underrated film. And I think it's definitely underrated. And it is underrated for a reason. Now, whether the reason is good or bad, that's up to you. But if you like a comedy film where everything is just fun and light-hearted, and you want to have a good time for 1.5 hours, it's a very short film, it's fine. But if you're waiting for something special or you want something special, this is not the type of film. So that is why I would give this film 2.5 out of 5. And I would not recommend it. But if you want to have a good time with some comedy, and if you like Bill Skarsgård or any of the other actors, you can watch this. But I would think that your time would be better spent, and this film is underrated and it should stay underrated.